What's going on, guys? TTL here. We were on an 8-0 run up until yesterday. Unfortunately, yesterday we did go 1 and 2 out of the 3 free picks. So let's bounce back today. We're still on a 9 and 2 run, though. Hopefully, we can just keep on crushing it, get back into the groove of things today. Gonna give you guys 4 free picks. As always, I'm over on Underdog today. Use code TTL on Underdog. Get a free month of VIP and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. You can see that in the bottom left over there. Again, use code TTL. Get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. And on Shuffle as well, get up to a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 using code TTL over on Shuffle. As always, we're going to go over the money lines that I'm liking for today first, and then we're going to go over the props, the 4 props over on Underdog. So let's head over to the Shuffle plays. I'm putting $100 on this 3 pick. This is all League of Legends money lines. We cashed the free 2 pick money line parlay on Shuffle yesterday that I gave you guys for free. Now I'm doing a 3-man parlay. It's a plus 186 parlay, so $100 pays out 286, so $186 profit. I'm taking Besiktas Esports versus Misa Esports. They're minus 208. I'm taking Vitality B versus Job Life at minus 263. And then I'm taking Carmine Court Blue versus Gentle Mates at minus 250. Again, all three of these together comes out to plus 186. You get $186 profit from a $100 wager. Let's cash this out over on Shuffle today. And then let's go ahead over to Underdog and go over our top 4 props of the day. As always, you can get all of my slips that I play for every pick'em app over in VIP. Patreon link is in the pinned comment. I also post free picks whenever I don't have a video. You'll notice maybe 1 or 2 days a week I won't have a video. You can go head over to the Discord. I post slips for free on Discord as well. So there is a free section to that as well. But let's head over to predictiveprofits.ai. We're going to click Prop Predictor, and it's going to do the 10,000 simulations per game per player. It takes about 5 seconds, as you can see. And that's actually a website I created, by the way. Let me head over to the Discord, pull it up on the second monitor, and go to the props list so I can get you guys all of the props for today. Now, as always, Predictive Profits is a website I created. You can use code TTL50 for half off your first week or month. Personally, I like this better than something like Outlier or Props.cash, something like that. But it's kind of different though. It runs 10,000 simulations per prop and tells you the hit rate that each prop had in those 10,000 games that it simulated. So, for example, Anthony Edwards had the under in points 60.66% of the time. Now, that's not large enough for me to want to like rush to take this one. That's just an example. But you can do it by teams. You can do it by stat type, all that good stuff. Only overs, only unders, all that. You can also do it by percent different, hit rate, all that good stuff. But one of my favorite picks of the day is going to be Bilal Koulibaly. We can go ahead and pull him up over on Underdog. We're taking the under 1.5 3 points made. It's a 0.74x over on Underdog because it is heavily juiced. This is like minus 250, minus 260 on sportsbooks, minus 260. We can see that right here. And we can see it has a 75.76% projected hit rate. And when we take a look, we can see he's gone under this in 4 of his last 5. He's gone under in 8 of his last 10. And he's gone under in 31 of 42 games this season. Today he's against the Lakers. The Lakers are 12th in the league out of 30 teams for least amount of 3 points allowed per game. They're allowing around 13 per game right now. We can see the projection details right here. We have him projected for 0.98, so we can round up that to 1 3-pointer this game is what he's projected for. And the recommendation is to take the under with a projected hit rate of 75.76%. So I'm loving this. Let's go ahead and lock this one in as a layup and move on to the second prop of the day, which is going to be Santi Aldama over 8.5 points. I'm loving this. The only thing that's iffy about this prop is that it is against the Rockets, and the Rockets don't allow many points, rebounds, or assists. Honestly, they have a really tight defense. But at 8.5 points, I really like Aldama today. He's a player that I've taken a lot this entire season. We can see the over 8.5 is minus 120 over on sportsbooks like Shuffle, and it has an over hit rate percentage of a projected hit rate of 72.41% in the simulations. When we click his name, we can see he's gone over this in 3 of his last 5. He's gone over this in 6 of his last 10, and he's gone over this in 30 of 39 games this season. Now, the Rockets, again, bottom 5 team or top 5 team, I guess, whichever one you want to say, for least amount of points allowed per game. They're allowing 108.2 points per game. We have him projected for 12.28, so rounded, that'll be 12, and a 72.41% projected hit rate on the over. And when we look at his last 10, for example, we can notice kind of a something that's pretty consistent, right? We can see this game he shot 1 for 7 for his field goals. This one he shot 1 for 8. This one 2 for 5. This one 2 for 3. So this is the only one where he actually shot good that day. He just only had 3 attempts. But as long as he's getting his 7, 8 attempts that he's typically getting per game, I think he should be able to go over this number. We can see he went over with 9 attempts in this one, 19 attempts that game, 15 that game, 7 attempts this game. He shot 4 for 7. This game he shot 4 for 12 and went over. This game 4 for 9 and went over. So as long as he can get 7, 8 or more field goal attempts, I think that Aldama should be able to go over this number. I don't think he's going to have issues. Let's go ahead and take the over on 8.5 points, and let's move on to the third prop of the day, which is going to be another 3-point prop. We're actually going to have both 2 more 3-point props, so we're going to have 3 total in the 4 pick. But we're taking Dyson Daniels under 1.5 3-points made as well. Loving this prop. We can go ahead and take a look. It's minus 230, 71.08% hit rate. When we take a look, he's going under in 4 of his last 5, 8 of his last 10, and 14 of 42 games he's went over. So 28 of 42 he's went under. 3 points allowed Cleveland Cavaliers, 16th, so kind of middle of the pack, 16th out of 30th, allowing 13.5 3-pointers per game. We have him projected for 1, a 71% projected hit rate on the under. And then finally, we're going to end it off with Markkanen under 3.5 3-points made. Loving this one. It's a 0.84x. And honestly, this might even be my personal favorite 3-point made prop that we're taking today. But we can take a look. Minus 165 odds on sportsbooks, 69.38% projected hit rate. But when we take a look at it, he's going under in 4 of his last 5. He's going under in 7 of his last 10. And in 23 of 34 games this season. And the Timberwolves have a great 3-point defense, allowing less than 13 3-pointers per game. They're 3rd in the league for least amount of 3 points allowed per game. We have him projected for 3.04, so 3 3-pointers in this matchup. He hasn't gone over much at all lately, and I expect him to stay under today. So let's go ahead and lock this in. Let's go 4-0 today. Let's make it a, what was that? It was 9-2 before today. So let's make it a 13-2 run. Go join VIP if we sweep, guys. We're going to keep on crushing it. And if you guys are interested in the tools that I use, again, predictiveprofits.ai, you can use code TTL50, completely programmed from the ground up by me. Use code TTL50, half off your first week or your first month. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.